Hello and welcome to our 18th COVID-19 market update with Thomas Caldwell. Today is December 10th, 2020, and believe it or not, it has been about 38 weeks since we started social distancing and self-isolating. Now, Tom, a 90-year-old woman in the UK was the first in the world to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. Once the vaccine is more widely available, what do you believe that'll do to our economy?
Well, I think it's really good news, clearly, because we can see the end of this scourge, if you will. I think the important thing now is that we can see this glimmer of hope, but also is how long are we going to keep the economy shut down? That's really important because there's some significant damage and pain being done out there now. And I think governments sooner or later have to do the crossover. How many lives are we saving? How many are we actually losing because of the shutdown? So that's the next big decision. I would hope that we can release the shutdowns earlier than later. We just have to rely on people using masks, distancing, the basic stuff that we all kind of know. The good news about these vaccines is that it came up so quickly, and nobody's going to give President Trump credit for it, but he was a driving factor in making it happen so quickly. But also, this type of vaccination can be adapted because there's other stuff coming in the future. We don't know how big and how bad, but we're going to be better prepared for it. So there's a lot of good news, near term, longer term as well. But the shutdown is important.
So now we just have a few weeks left before the end of 2020. And a lot of people are looking forward to that. What does that mean for the stock market?
Yeah, this is like the year that never was. But in the stock market, it's been a pretty good market on balance because we're actually near where we were before this whole thing started. So there has been some optimism there. I think between now and year, and you're not going to see a great deal of tax loss selling because everybody's done well. I think the thing you have to watch is just early into January. One of the important things these days is the Georgia election for the two senators. If they end up both being Democrats, that could be problematic for the market because that gives the Democrats and some of their left-wing leaning factions free rein. Whereas at least a couple of Republicans would put a check on some of those policies, although America does need some more social policies, healthcare type of thing. But you might see some gain selling into January because, I'm not going to pay if I sell now, I got to pay taxes in a few months. If I sell in January, I got another year and change. So I think the selling might actually be January with this risk factor in Georgia, coupled with the fact I delay my taxes. So I think we'll be all right between here and year end.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. Bye for now.